The very first, my eyes on her, I knew the moment I walked in that door, I go, this, in one conversation, I said, this is the girl I want to marry. We just had our 28th anniversary, and kind of without her. She was in a hospital. As of July 5th, to be exact, 2013, Trish started having symptoms, Alzheimer, dementia-like. I convinced her, very, very strong woman, my beautiful Trish, no, I'm okay, it's just something, I don't know. July 5th, I brought her in. She got diagnosed right away with what they call NPH, normal pressure hydrocephalus. She was getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, things were just spiraling just out of control, where we could not leave her alone. She couldn't walk anymore. She couldn't talk. She couldn't see. She was drooling out of her mouth. She couldn't keep her head up. It would just fall to the right and just drool. It was extremely difficult to watch. So my son, my 23-year-old, and I one of us had to be home. We could not leave her alone. It was just not an option. So, Trish was fine. We didn't know what to do. We kept calling the doc, what would you do? What shall we do here? What do we do? Honey and we had a meeting with the kids, said, we don't know when we're coming back, but we're gonna get her fixed. So off we went. 12 days into it, they sent us home. I told them, you are wrong. We are not ready to go home. First day back, never woke up. 911, straight to Elmhurst Hospital. We were there for about 6 days. She had issues, he adjusted the shunt again, everything, it was just spiraling. In the meantime, we had another appointment to go back to Mayo. They wanted to do it right around Easter. I go, hey. And at this point, she finally got out of the hospital, one of the few days that we can say, and since this time frame, at this point, that she actually was in her home. Easter was the last great day. She was about 85% Trish. Went back for an appointment that was supposed to be, I packed 1 day of clothes. 39 days later, they finally sent us home. We were there for 39 days. We now go on to Dr. Luciano in the Cleveland Clinic. We get the shunt put in. This is like pretty much the final straw of surgery-wise that needs to be done. She gets the surgery done. We stay there for about 3 weeks. Finally come back, and the last thing, the bastion of what this is all about, is a rehab, because at this point now you need to get rehab, and your brain is starting to work, and things are starting to happen cognitively. She's starting to feel things, and I could tell you the day. I have to look at my journal to be specific, but when she recognized her own issues. She had never done that before, but when she got the shunt, she finally did. The love of my life, the mother of our 4 beautiful children, is right now sitting in a Manor Care, a nursing home. She needs, the last bastion of this entire journey is she needs to get to the RIC, the Rehab Institute of Chicago. That's always been what this has been all about, to give her what we need. Now we find out that we have to, come out of pocket and pay for the whole thing. He needs this, the Rehab Institute of Chicago. We cannot have her just sitting in a vegetative type state and doing nothing. The only way she is going to have a chance to get better is to go there, and it's our last chance. We've got a 3 to 6 week period that she's going to take to get better. And right now, we need the money to get her there. Whatever anyone can do, please help us get our life back, get my wife back, the mother of our children, Trish Williams, back in this world, where the world is just a better place with her in it.